Hello, welcome to our video demonstrating our app for our verification process. So to dive right in, this is the Google Cloud platform associated with our OAuth consent. The project number is 987-405-673-286. Jumping over then, this is our associated app script code for our add-on for Trainingroom for slides. And if I test that as an add-on, we will get our OAuth consent authorization request. So on the consent screen, point number 1 is we should see our app name, which is Trainingroom for slides, which matches our project here. Point number 2, client ID should be in the URL. Skip to that. Here we go. That took a while. So, yep, 987 405 673 286. Just to complete, then point number 3 is the OAuth grant process. So here we have it. So we're requesting it from Trainingroom for slides. That gives my email address. I'm the developer. Click on the privacy policy. There's the privacy policy on our domain. You don't need to log in to see privacy policy. It's publicly available. Privacy policy, terms of service, terms and conditions are right there. There we go. And we need to log in with. And then we see Trainingroom for slides, terms of service, privacy policies again, and the scopes that we are requesting. So we're looking for the drive scope, the presentation scope, the connect to external service scope, and the display and run third-party web content, which is the content.ui scope, which I will now explain when the add-on starts. That one, close that one. So here we go. Here's our slides project. We will start the Training for Slides app, and the first thing you will see is the scope that we're looking for. Container.ui is because our sidebar opens up our website, which is hosted on Firebase. This here is our own website and hosted on Firebase. So that's the content.ui. Our second scope that we are looking for is the presentation scope. So what we're doing right here is we are now enabling our users to configure via our sidebar this presentation as a training course for use in our online training platform. So we allow our users to configure checkpoints and questions to go along with this associated content. So we go down to the bottom here. So we associate this with the course from our online project because I'm logged in here with my credentials from our platform. And we will then update this presentation. So we're just informing the users that we need to share this presentation and videos with our system just to make sure that they're fully informed and give them the choice to cancel if they wish. We hit update. Now, this is the next scopes that we're looking for. So the way we've implemented this functionality is that this Trainingroom for Slides code does two things for us. Number one is that it actually enables us to load the sidebar. Here we go, show sidebar. Secondly, then we have it published as an executable, API executable. And in that API executable, then we're then using the rest of the scopes. So our web application, which is hosted on Firebase, when we press that update button, it's then calling back to this add-on code from this present slides function here, of which we're supplying then the ID of the document that we're currently logged into. So that's the only scope that we use in Drive. Is then as part of our process, we make a copy of that presentation. We share it, as we told the user, and we create a copy of it using the Drive scope. The next thing we do is, based on the copy and the original, we go through and format some of the elements to make them suitable for uploading through this code. And then finally, at the very end, we then upload these, convert these slides to PNG, and we upload them using the call to the external request scope that we're looking for to our cloud config. This is our cloud config. Training cloud slides is our bucket. This is our service account that logs into it. And then you can see here that we upload our upload from file to GCS. So we're converting the slides into PNG, and then we're uploading them into our bucket associated with our application. And just to see the whole thing to a finish, then this is our admin app of our online platform. So I'm logged in right now. These are our courses. This is our test slides course that we just looked at. And when you load it in our preview template, you can see the images that we're now loading from our bucket on GCP. And you see here what we're doing is we're allowing the user to insert checkpoints over here. Then on our online platform, we're actually rendering those as a checkpoint in between the slides that the user has selected. I hope that gives you the full rundown on our add-on, what it does, how its OAuth consent works, and what we're doing with those consents. Thank you very much, and if you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you for your time.